Hi all, in our last video we talked about the dating site, what I use to find my current partner, um, um, and in this video we're going to talk about what happened when we moved over from the dating site onto WhatsApp. So I've eventually got her mobile number, and we beginning to chat with each other. I basically sent her a couple of questions just to make sure that I'm chatting with the person um, from the actual dating site itself, because you never know, they could have just give you like a random number. So it's always good to check to make sure you are chatting to that particular person. So we've gone back and forward and shared a couple of pictures. Then eventually I asked her to video call me. Reason being is I just want to make sure that the person in the pictures is her. She looks the same, because you can never be too careful because of obviously being like overseas and that. So when she did call, I asked her to turn on a camera so I can see her. She turned on the camera, and yeah, she matched the pictures what she sent me, and she looked like pretty much the same. I had like before I was I chatted like started chatting her quite seriously. I was chatting with a couple of other people, and we moved on to WhatsApp, and I did like the same with them. Two of them turned out to be like completely different from the pictures. One was like Asian, and when we like video call, like when we was like talking on the phone, I was like, that don't sound like a Asian voice. So I asked her to put a camera on, and she's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Eventually, she did, and it was a black woman, and I'm like, no, sorry, not for me. I got no interested in that type of people. Like basically from like experience what I had in the past. I haven't actually dated a black woman, but it's just not my cup of tea. The other one was like a Muslim woman, and she went like really like strict. Oh, like, oh, you got to stop eating pork. You like following like the Muslim way and that. I was like, no, thank you, not for me. So I stopped chatting with her that way. But yeah, you just have to be careful of these sort of things. Even when you get to this particular stage, like you still can get caught out and fall into like a little bit of a pitfall and that. So you just gotta be a bit careful, bit wary. Just use like your common sense. Like what I said in the previous video. If you do get like pictures and that, just go and image search on Google. If there are fake pictures, it will literally tell you pretty much straight away. It will match you and say, look, this picture belongs to this person, and like this how many times we managed to find that particular picture. It's a lot easier to find stuff out nowadays, and where it was like a couple of years ago, or like 5-10 years ago. Now, even with like Photoshop ones, they normally leave like a little trace of like the real thing, so you can actually find out. It's not too hard to be like wary of like what's going on out there, and like the tricks what they're trying to use. Also, like when I was talking to like a couple of people before I met the one was with I think I chatted to a girl from the Philippines, and like she was saying, oh, like send me money, I need money for this and that. I was like, no, that's not me. I don't do that. And like the one who I'm with never really asked me for money, so that's what I like, and and I feel like comfortable with. So really, we started chatting in January, and then something happened, and we drifted away. And then I started chatting back with her in the start of like June, July time. I can't really remember, and we like picked pretty much straight back up from where we were. She had like problems with her mum and dad, but they were really ill. I was working loads of hours. I had to do like loads of hours before the end of March. That was like my own personal thing. That's why I couldn't really talk to each other. But we sorted it all out, and then eventually I said to her that I would like to go and see her. I had like holiday time saved up, so I made plans with her to go and see her. I went out and saw her in October, and so that's what I'm gonna do in the next video. So the next video will be me booking my plans, like my flights, hotel, telling like my family that I'm off to Thailand to see her, break the news to my family that I found someone, and how it went from there. So I'm going to leave it now. Any questions, just drop them down in the comments below. I feel free to like answer anything. I'll answer any of your questions what you have. Give this like a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe as well if you feel like it as well. And I will catch you in the next one. So I will see you all then. See you then. Bye. And also I do like a lot of short videos about my work. So if you like to watch them, they're down below. So give them a watch as well. Okay. See you later. Bye.